been forwarded.
Hello? I'ma just leave you a voicemail. You know, I thought I was in love, but things don't go the right way every time. Let me show you how to do it right here, Blue.
Welcome back. This is Queen Homegirl, and I am so excited to have this video for you today. This one is called The Memo, and it's about just sharing some ideas that I think people could benefit from knowing. It's just kind of a play on that funny little line, that so-and-so didn't get the memo. So I thought it would be a fun video idea. And it's been such a challenge to execute the whole concept, to kind of actually figure out, how I wanted to deliver this idea. So I did have some other footage that I was considering, but it really just wasn't quite right for the video. So what you see is what I have put together for you, and I hope that you enjoy it and get some good ideas, and feel free to share some ideas of yours in the comment section, some memos that you think other people could benefit from. And kind of the way I made this video was to just kind of follow the energy of the music and let that be a guide, because there wasn't a real plan. It was just throw all the good ideas out there and just put them together. But it did kind of unfold in its own unique way, as it always does. Towards the end, it just kind of gets prayerful and spiritual, and that's kind of how it usually goes with me if you've watched any of my other videos. So so I'm just gonna take a look at what I've put together for you, which is how I do it. I watch the video and comment on what I see, so that I can just kind of fully share my thoughts with you. What you see here is just some spiritual thoughts about trusting God, and kind of trying to stay positive, and try to handle things in a loving manner, because everything comes at us, and how we respond to it is I think a real testament to what's within us. So we really need God to help us deal with everything that comes our way. And I just wanted to, as usual, just put some encouraging energy out there, because I just feel like we all need it. And it just can get really heavy, and it's just so wonderful to have just some encouragement. We all need to encourage each other. I need it from other people. I hope that you're getting it from my videos, because that's what they exist for your encouragement, and just to promote wellness, and help people to just achieve inner peace, and connect with God, and just grow. And it's just supposed to be a peaceful place. That's what Queen Homegirl is about. It's just a peaceful space of wellness and inspiration. So this video just kind of took on a life of its own, because I was kind of going one way with it, but it just kind of ended up going this way. And I think that it is, kind of evolving the way that it was meant to. So I just kind of winged it, really, which is kind of what I do with most videos. But this one is unique because it's just all memo themed. It's not I'm showing you how to do something specific. I'm just kind of fleshing out or all of these ideas that I think would be good memos. And just even putting this visual together was a nice little task. Like, I like to have, a craft papery type background, and then I needed a memo pad, and I needed to make it, kind of like recognizable as a memo pad. So it was fun, just kind of working that out. And I actually created, the piece that says the memo, like maybe 6 weeks to 2 months ago, and it's been on ice for a long time. That's why I'm just so glad that it's finally having its moment because, yeah, it's just been in the works for a long time, and I just, have finally had a chance to get around to it. And so here it is. And yeah, so the other ideas like that I had were to like get footage from outside, but that just like really wasn't helping me to, kind of realize my memo theme. So we had to cut all of that out and just, kind of feel our way through this. So yeah, so I just, I really, when I was making this, it was just actually touching my own heart because, I know all of the things I've had to face in the last few chapters of my life, and I'm just so grateful that God has kept me, and that my spirit is still strong, and that I'm being resilient and open-minded, because that's what it takes. We have to just open our minds to God's plan for us. We might have some plans of our own, but that's not always what God's plan is. So we just have to go with the flow, and and be patient with kind of our story unfolding. But yeah, he gives us little clues and signs along the way that just lets us know that he is with us and that we are not alone, and just reminding us of who his desire for us to be is. And I really got excited about sharing this list of the fruits of the Spirit because, it's just a nice reminder of like what we are supposed to aspire to, and, it's like, when you see people operating in a different way and, kind of being in the power seat, it can be really stressful. Like, I'm being kind, I'm being loving, I'm being helpful, I'm being a blessing, and I'm being hurt, and that's not cool. So, yeah, we need reminders like, don't go that way. That's not, the way to be. So yeah, we just gotta just keep going, God's way, keep walking in love, and keep our head up and stay strong and continue to walk in love in this wild world. So thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I just am so excited to have this to share with you, and I hope you got something good from it. I will have something again for you in a bit, but this is what I have for you for now. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.